Hello, welcome back. Another episode of Bellwright here. We're doing days. I know we're still on day 10, but it's almost over. So days 11 through 20. Obviously, we're going to be skipping around, but big, the big thing that we want to accomplish by day 20 is have our village hall started, which means we also have to have researched it. As you can see, it is an option. However, once you actually get it started, there is a ton of things that you need for it. Additionally, we need 15 straps, which means we're going to have to go around and kill a lot of bandits. And so, one of the things that we are probably going to likely do, just because it will mean it takes longer for some of the raids on our little settlement here to go longer, is we're going to take out these 4 bandit encampments, and additionally we're going to take this one out because it's a quest that we need to accomplish. But first things first, we need to get something going here, and I want to say I'd love to do the thresher, but as you can see we need some wheat, so we're going to have to go get some of those. But we're going to do a trophy. Because we have a quest with, come on. We have a quest with, Herndon. Let's see, moving up in the world, let's see, where is it? Here it is. Proving metal. He wants a trophy of all 3 of these animals. Now, we've got the ability to create, I'm pretty sure, all of them with the exception of the deer. I haven't done any deer hunting yet. So that's kind of the goal. By the end of day 20, I would love to have gotten rid of these 4 bandit encampments. Wow, he is running quick. Where are you going? Oh, you're going to get 10 ore. Yeah, never mind. Go ahead and do that. And we're going to take out this bandit encampment for Padstow. The hope is we can be trusted with Herndon and with Padstow by the end of day 20. Maybe even friendly or close to trusted at Bradford. There's a lot we need to do. Additionally, I want to be able to access via fast travel Farnworth, Black Ridge Pool, and Hornbeam. Krasmere, yeah, maybe, but I'm not overly concerned with Krasmere because you have to go all the way around and you have to pass up 2 major bandit encampments, so I'm not super interested in that. However, I want Hornbeam because in this area right here, there's a couple of major deposits of iron ore, which is what we are going to need eventually, and so I like to get a jump on that. If I can get Hornbeam by the end of day 20, that'll be awesome. I will get Black Ridge Pool and Farnworth. We're going to be putting up travel signs like crazy, which means we need more reputation, because as you can see, we're at 288. So we've got to kill us a lot of bandits, do a lot of quests this time around. So that's kind of the goal. If something interesting happens, I'll let you know. I will show you the destruction of the first bandit encampment. Likely going to be, actually it's likely going to be this one because it's the closest, but like the one right here was for a quest for this ex-bandit. I didn't want to show that one because it was pretty easy. I'm going to do it solo like I have been doing in the past. Additionally, like we had discussed, I'm going to try to remember to double check, because I'm going to be using a bow, which means I won't be getting any strength experience. So if it goes to 1620, because this will be gone by the time that finishes, this goes to 1620, we know that it has to be active as it finishes, at least for us. Alright, so it's about time to take a bandit camp. I do a few different types of tactics. I'll do guerrilla warfare, but the one that I choose the most is hit and run. So basically what I will do is, I guess you could call it cheesing, but realistically I'm not actually exploiting anything other than the fact that bandits will chase you for a certain distance, and then they won't anymore. But basically what I want to do is take one, maybe two of them down, and then I will melee the other. But yeah, here's how I kind of get started. Come on. There we go. Come at me one at or in a line there. Yes, perfect. Oh, see, and ow. I didn't get one down, so I am going to, ow, I got hit by an arrow. I am going to lead them away. They will run back to their camp. I will get close again, and I should be able to take at least one down at that point. Now, the sucky part, just like with me, as you can see, I've got food up, which means I've got regeneration going. They do too. So, with some kind of luck, they won't regenerate too much. I've already almost got one down. I might be able to get these two. And if the archer isn't going to melee me in range, I'll take him. Oh, hey there, buddy. Nope. Oh. No. I am almost down, which is unfortunate, so now I've got to make sure that the archer can't get me here. Let's see. Oh, run away right as I shoot, huh? Come on. Come on. Ah, oh, I hate it when they do that. Oh, no! I couldn't see him winding up. Alright, so I died. It happens. But that's okay. You respawn with your equipment on, but you don't have any of your stuff in your inventory, which means you don't have your ammo or anything. So even if I wanted to, I wouldn't be able to run up and start shooting him again without looting up my, my corpse. Additionally, when you die, you lose all of your food effects, and you lose your book effect. I was actually researching shields, and lost all of that. So I am going to take extra special pleasure in taking him out now. For some reason, we got two more. That's fine. Ooh, man, sharpshooter today. That's beautiful. Let's loot up here. Now, normally when you take them down, the camps just disappear. Now, according to this, I need to claim the flag. So if I wanted to, I could not claim the flag. And I would still see, according to, let's see, according to things I've read, you get experience by meleeing these bodies, so 10-20. Come on. Come on. Am I not? Ah. I have no idea if I got anything. Yep, I got 5. You get 5 experience by hitting them. But normally, because I have cleared out all the bandits, this normally would be off of the map. It wouldn't be here. But it looks like it wants me to claim this flag. So now this bandit camp will not produce any more bandits. Probably fairly self-explanatory, but just wanted to show you, you know, that's kind of how I do it occasionally. Doesn't work in my favor, and I died that particular time. But that's okay, it happens. There's no huge penalty for dying. But, I mean, no one wants to die, right? So either way, I'm gonna go do that to this one. This one, I may leave this one just for the steady flow of bandits that come from there, and maybe even that one for the steady flow of bandits come from there. But I need to take that one out for the quest. So that's probably going to be the next one on my list, is the yellow bandit camp. Alright, so just to give you an idea, I am very close to finishing out Tier 1 here. Really, the only things I haven't gotten are this one, these three, these two as well. I've researched almost everything in this chain. Can't do anything there. Pretty much got everything here as well. Same with over here. Not much that I need left. However, I have not unlocked the Carpenter's Hammer. That's going to be next, I believe. I'm doing the sacks right now. And then it's just 3 after that. And as you can see here, that's one strap, but the rest of these are like 4 or 5 straps. And like this one's 5 straps, this one's 5 straps, this one's 5 straps. You're looking at 100 plus. Now, I haven't bought a single one yet. I have only farmed, and like you see on here, this one's gone, but that one is still there. That one is still there, and I took out the one that was here for Padstow. And I haven't even touched these, but all I've been doing is just farming the crap out of those places. Now, one thing I will say as well, we've set up at Blackridge Pool and at Farnworth. And I think what I'm going to do is a pass around down here and hit Horndean, possibly go to Krasmere, and whatever I can get done after that. And I've got established at Bradford. But one of the things that I am going to be doing here in just a second is we have established protector status with Herndeen, and I want to get a few people from there. And the reason I want to do that is some of the best people you can get are protector, and the apprentices that you need to unlock certain tier 2 buildings are locked behind liberation, and unfortunately we won't be liberating the town anytime soon. But the reason I'm getting more people from there is because when you take people, they do replenish, and I'm only sitting at 4 right now. Am I only sitting at 4 people? Yeah, 4 people. I need more. And so, after I do my loop later, I am going to be working on getting protector status for Padstow. Because right now I'm only friend, but I'm not too far away from protector, but I don't have enough coins to give to the elder to get up there. So I'm going to try to get some of their quest lines finished so I can get as close as I can. Get a little bit of a start on Bradford, Farnworth, and Blackridge Pool. But my goal for level 20 is, as you can see, I've got a village hall started, so I want to get as much of it done by day 20 as possible. But yeah, I'm going to pick up a few villagers here, get more people going, and I will see you when I make that loop. Alright, so while I'm getting this straw, getting some stuff ready to make some thatch, one thing I did want to go over very, very quickly is something called morale. So unfortunately, one of our worst workers, even though he's been with us the longest, had some issues with morale. And this is kind of what it looks like. If they stay disgruntled for too long, they run the chance of leaving. But one thing that I will specifically point out is when certain things happen, their morale can go down. If it's raining, overly raining, they'll complain about being too wet. Living fancy, when he says a nice place of his own, what that means is that he is not near, he is 10 meters away from anyone else's house. So that means that, say, that house right there is 10 meters away from that house, which is 10 meters away from that house, so on and so forth. And there are other ones that you will find, like if they are full, they get a bonus, but if they're hungry, they get a negative. Daily dose, great, plus, however, they'll get minuses if it's too rainy. Neighborly is fellow settlers originating from the same village reside within your settlement. However, if you convince too many of the same settlers from the same village, you'll get a debuff stating that too many people from the same village have come to live with us. So be aware that morale, while not a huge deal, can be detrimental if you don't pay attention. When it's wintertime, they get some massive debuffs, so just something to be aware. Alright, so we're at day 20, and I just wanted to show you, I'm making a full set. Now, making a full set for everyone at this point would be very difficult. However, the ideal setup for now, until we can get mostly through the tier 2 stuff, if not all into the tier 3 stuff, is the thick gloves for everyone, nomad's boots for everyone, thick breeches for everyone, and the basic gambeson for everyone. Now, the basic gambeson is one of the last things as far as chess pieces that you will research. So just be aware that you're going to need to get to near the end of tier 1. And please tell me they did not. I need this. Yes, 10 ingot. Good. Finished researching the short sword. So now the only thing left was that reinforced shirt. And I'm making all of these so you can kind of see it in action. I'm not going to put it on myself. I am still working off of some of the worst stuff here. But I've done a whole bunch of stuff here as far as archery, agility, and I've been reading a ton of strength books. So, yeah. But one of the big things here is, take a look. We are almost done. All we have to do is make a few more wooden planks and some thatch. You make the planks here, and you craft straw here from wheat, and then you craft the thatch. Oh, it's not here. It's here. Craft the thatch here. Now you need 20 thatch, and in order to make a thatch, you need 5 straw. And 5 straw again. You need 1 wheat for 1 straw. So you do the math. You're looking at 100 wheat. So don't have that yet, unfortunately. However, it's a quick trip to the wheat field to get some more, and we should be good to go there. But yeah, as you can see, we're getting through this stuff pretty well. The other thing I wanted to show you is, besides almost being into tier 2, day 20, we have done a few things. One, we are protector of Herndon, as we talked about earlier. We are not protectors of Padstow. We are close, though. Unfortunately, they're not offering a whole lot of quests right now. And the only way to get, let's just call it easy, trust with them is to build structures in their place. And you have to be friendly, which means you have to be past or just before protector. And you don't get those until tier 2, and you have to research them. But other than that, we made that loop that I was talking about, found a couple of tin ores and some copper. Went all the way around, found some peat, but the big one right here is peat and mosses. So peat is used for smelting iron ore into iron ingots, and moss is used in tier 3 structures. And we've placed a sign right next to one of those, so we're actually pretty good to go there. Even found some more moss there. But we have opened up Black Ridge Pool. We went south, found a bunch of cotton, and we established a presence in Horndean. We even got a travel sign up to Krasmir. Now, unfortunately, wolves tend to occupy this area pretty much, so sometimes this will be knocked out. But we have Farnworth and Bradford. There are no cities that we can help that we have not unlocked yet. But the other big thing that I wanted to point out is that we found us a nice area down here with multiple iron ore and granite. Granite is for the tier 3 buildings and stuff. Iron ore is used for tier 2 stuff. So we have opened up quite a bit. And this is, like I said, this is end of day 20. And now we only have the thick jerkin to accomplish. Let's see. I need another one of those, and we have the straps to do it. So we are going to be all tier 1 done before our village hall can be assembled. And so, kind of what we look for if you want a quick run, you're going to have to do a stupid amount of running around, killing bandits. As you can see up here, I'm at 4,200 renowned, and that's after you saw all of those different little fence posts that I had put up. And so I've killed a lot of bandits. I've completed as many quests as I can in the 2 primary areas, and I call that Hirndine and Padstow. The next quests we want to do with Hirndine is Liberation, and unfortunately we are not even close to being ready for that. Oh, and the other thing is, you obviously want to have some people that equip the bow. However, the weapon of choice, until we get some really good high-level Tier 2 or low-level Tier 3 stuff, is the Warhammer. I destroy people with the Warhammer. And so just something to keep in mind. And it has a strength requirement, which means if you have hired people or convinced people to join your little village that have a 0 or a 1 strength, they aren't going to be able to use it. So it's probably a better idea to give them a bow and arrow and have them use those, because when we liberate any place, you have to take out all the guards in that city, and you have to deal with constant what they call reclamation parties, which will come from one of the main areas, which is let me kind of show you here, from the Brigands prison, and they will follow specific routes, and when we liberate one, and we have one coming, I will show you. But they will constantly send parties. And because they're going to constantly send parties, you have to have a team of people or villagers ready to go at all times. And unfortunately, they're not, little parties that they send. You're looking at 6 to 10 enemies. And if you've ever tried, and I know some people might have, if you ever tried to liberate a place, even taking out the 6 armed guards in Hirndine can wipe your party of 8 or even 10. So highly recommended that you get everyone equipped with the basic gambeson, the nomad's boots, the thick gloves. Oh, and you want the outrider helmet. Sorry, I meant to put one of those in there as well. You want the outrider helmet as well. And the thick breeches. And get them the weapons, whether it's equipping them with a bow and arrows along with the warhammer, or warhammer with the shield if you want them to be able to protect themselves. Now here's the thing, the shields that we have, they're not very good. So you have to be aware that you're going to be putting yourself or your people in a battle where their shield could be gone and they won't have one. But that wouldn't be any different than putting them in battle with a bow. So, but yes, you want all of those items. So that's how we are going to approach equipping everyone for a little while anyway. And even equipped with those, they should be good to go. In the next 10 days, so days 21 through 30, we're going to be looking at putting up a lot of Tier 2 buildings. And we're going to look at outposts. So how outposts work, I'm going to explain it. And let's see, what do I need for this? 4 fur and 3 bronze ingots. I don't have the 4 fur, so we'll just have to sit with these. Come on, let me put it up here. There we go. There. So, reinforced tunic, thick jerkin. Let's see, let's go ahead and put this away. So, we have, looks like 1. Can we even do this one? Do we have enough? 1, 2, 3. 6. And 2 of those. Can we get, are we going to be able to get this done before the day's up? Grace, I am going to equip you with everything. So, without the helmet, that's what it looks like. That's what you're going to have. And that's the best early game setup that you can get. And by early game, I mean, you know, within the first, 30 or 40 days. And she also has a warhammer, if I remember correctly. So, but yeah, that is that's how we're doing here. We don't have every building, but we really didn't need to make every building. But like I had said, I have, signs all over the place, which means I have spent quite a bit of renown getting our fast travel system set up. Taken out a few of the areas. I actually cleared out the bandits camp, but I didn't take the flag because there were little bandit parties out. But I did take over this one, and I want to say there was one other one that I took out. But either way, yeah, we're doing well right now. Oh, and he's gonna research it. Is that the last one? Let's see. Where's my armor? It is. This is the last one, the rawhide jerkin. Bam. Nothing left. So we have finished Tier 1 research. We almost have a village hall. We just need the thatch, and that's the only thing stopping us right now. So yeah, we are actually doing pretty well. I am gonna go ahead and put, let's top off at 25 there, and I know it's targets reached because I haven't made the thatch yet, but that's gonna do it for days 11 through 20. Like and subscribe for more content, and as always, I will see you in the next video.